40 years old, 40 languages. 40 years old, 40 languages. Oh, how I wish I could speak 30 languages since I'm 30 years old. Okay, so that is my goal. By the time I reach 40 years old, so in 10 years from now exactly, I wish to speak 40 languages. So I made a list of those 40 languages. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys that. This is the list. It's in Portuguese. I explain right now, immediately, right away. I will explain you guys what does it mean in English. So in this list, there are 37 languages. Because I also put my mother tongue, which is Portuguese, my best language, which is Spanish, and English, which is the language that I use for these videos and the educational language, just like I like to call it. So 37 plus 3, 40 languages. Okay, so Galician. I am already studying Galician for a long time, more than a year. It's been more than a year now. Galician is very, very similar to Portuguese with some Spanish influences, but it's a language, it's not a dialect. I can understand Galician pretty well, but my level is a low intermediate level because there are some very typical Galician stuff that I need to learn, and so I'm still on a low intermediate level. Then we got Swedish, which was used to be my favorite language. I'm low intermediate in Swedish too. And I like the language a lot. I love this language. It used to be my favorite and the first language that I started to study after English. Then Finnish, my favorite language. Finnish is my favorite language, as you guys know. Low intermediate level too. I've been studying Finnish for 3 years, just like Swedish. Galician, I believe, something like a year or so. Then Turkish. I've been studying Turkish for more than a year. The thing is, I ain't been so consistent. I ain't be so consistent, so I'm between levels A1 and A2. Maybe at the very beginning of level A2, I don't know. Then we got Romanian, same deal, a little bit less time than Turkish. I've been studying. Those two languages, I stopped with them due to several stuff. I was on vacation. I wanted to dedicate myself to studying other languages, but now I will restart studying them. Then Vietnamese, I'm a beginner in Vietnamese, studying Vietnamese for more than a year, but I'm still a beginner in Vietnamese. Then Estonian, yes, finally I just started studying Estonian 2 days ago. Then Arabic is something that I want to learn properly, and it's very, very, very difficult, as you guys might know. It's very, very difficult, and I'm very delayed. It's also more than a year that I started studying Arabic. Then Swahili, I don't know exactly how many months I've been studying Swahili, but the thing is, I'm studying slowly, and I also stopped a little bit with Swahili. Then French, one language I'm doing okay. I believe I'm level A2, a high beginner. It's an easy language, and I like it too. I want to take it further, at least level C1. Then Catalan, I've been studying Catalan for several months too. I'm not doing bad with Catalan, not as good as in French, but I'm not doing bad with Catalan. Then Thai, I'm not studying Thai yet. I want to, but I'm not studying Thai yet. Ukrainian, my friend. I should be talking Ukrainian already. The thing is, I started studying, then I dropped it. I started, then I dropped it. So that's why I'm still a very beginner in Ukrainian. Hindi hasn't been so much that I started studying Hindi. I'm a beginner. Since I study so many languages, I'm a beginner in Hindi. Mandarin, something like 2 weeks or something like that. So I'm a beginner, a very beginner in Mandarin. Japanese, same deal, 2 or 3 weeks. I'm a very beginner in Japanese. Russian, very, very beginner in Russian. It's been 1 week or something like that. Norwegian, very, very, very beginner in Norwegian. Because I started 1 week ago, or less than 1 week. Greenlandic, I don't have any knowledge of Greenlandic yet. Albanian, I don't have any knowledge of Albanian yet. Then, Latvian, I'm a very beginner in Latvian. It's been like 2 months or something like that. Sometimes I do 15 minutes, sometimes I do half an hour. I was doing 1 week or 2 weeks studying more. I believe I'm on chapter 4 or 3, I don't know, 3 or 4 in Teach Yourself Latvian. Then Dutch. I'm a very beginner in Dutch too. I'm in lesson 10 or 11. I'm using Assimil, and then I'll use Teach Yourself too. I'm a very beginner in Dutch. Hungarian. Today I did my first lesson in Hungarian. Today I did my very motherfucking lesson in Hungarian. And believe me, it's very difficult. I want to learn this language at the low advanced level. I don't know if I can, but I try. If I don't try, I don't know. If you don't try, you will never know. Italian. I did my very first lesson of Italian today, and I did a little bit of the second too, because I'm Portuguese, I'm versed in Spanish, so Italian, it's easier for me. The thing is, I had already studied a little bit Italian, something like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then I dropped it. Now I've restarted. Korean, I have no knowledge of that. Now I got no knowledge of anything, I believe. Korean, got no knowledge of that. I want to start studying Korean too, just don't know when. Same thing goes for Tagalog, Malay, Czech, Greek, Polish. Czech, Greek, and Polish, I want to start studying as soon as I can. Czech, Greek, and Polish. Then Navajo, I postpone Navajo. Not for now. Yoruba, I don't know when I will start studying Yoruba. Armenian, same deal. Georgian, I was something like Romanizing the course, but then I dropped it. Wolof, Tibetan, those 2 languages I don't have any knowledge at all. And German, I was studying German with my wife. We studied like 1 week or 1 week and a half, but now we switched to Norwegian since we are planning to moving to there. So, 40 years, 40 languages. By the time I'm bald and even more ugly and with my beard over here and my hair to the feet, I mean the hair over here, you see, you can see I'm already motherfucking bald. By the time I reach 40 years old, if God wants me to, if God wants it to be that way, I hope I can speak all those 37 languages plus the 3 languages that I already speak well, which are, of course, Portuguese, Spanish, and English. Of course, in all those languages, at least the low intermediate level. But the low intermediate level will be, in those languages here, a low intermediate level will be maybe for Albanian, Wolof, Yoruba, and I believe that's all, because I want to reach at least an intermediate level in all those languages. And in languages like Galician, Swedish, Finnish, Turkish, Romanian, I want to reach an advanced level. And in languages like Arabic, I would like to reach at least an upper intermediate level. Estonian, same deal. French, I want to reach an advanced level. I would like to reach an upper intermediate level in Catalan, no, in Thai and in Hindi. I would like to reach between an upper intermediate and an advanced level in Mandarin and Japanese. I would like to reach something like an upper intermediate level in Russian. Same thing goes for Czech. And same thing goes for Hungarian and Dutch and Latvian, upper intermediate level. Just like same thing goes for Greek and Polish. And then intermediate level for all the rest. Except for Wolof. Oh, I forgot Greenlandic. Greenlandic, Albanian, Wolof. Those languages, I will reach and Yoruba, a low intermediate level. I believe that's all. So, I do not intend to study more languages than this over the next 10 years. So, I believe it is already a lot in here. So, in these 10 years from now, I will only study those languages because I want to take this further. You see, I want to study this, and I don't want to reach only level B2. For some I do, but there are some languages that I want to reach an upper level. I want to reach a low advanced level at least, or an upper intermediate level, or between an upper intermediate level and an advanced level. So this is it for now. 40 years old. By the time I'm old and my beard, and my hair and my bald and with long beard, I hope to be speaking those 40 languages fluently. Let's see if I can. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I love to do, and this is my life. So let's see if I do. Let's see if I can do this. So have a nice day, fellas, and see you guys then.